Okay, so if you've been scrolling online lately, you've probably seen it everywhere. That viral skincare gadget,
Oh, yeah.
the Shark Facial Pro Glow, it's all over TikTok, promising this incredible hydrofacial look from home, true glass skin.
hmm
And the first thing that always gets me is made by Shark, the vacuum people.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting crossover, and that's exactly why we wanted to do this deep dive.
Right.
We looked at a pretty detailed recent review to figure out if the hype, the marketing, and honestly, that $400 price tag actually match up with what you get long term.
So the mission today is really about the true cost, isn't it? What does this investment really cost you over time?
Precisely. Not just day one.
So on the surface, it sounds pretty amazing. It uses suction for exfoliation,
Okay.
right? And then it infuses hydration.
That's the mechanism, yeah. Suction plus
And
infusion.
influencers, well, they swear the glow you get is just like a professional spa treatment. That real glass skin looks super smooth, moles reflective skin.
But, that's where our analysis immediately flags a catch, a big one. The device is $400, sure, but the way it works, it forces you into this ongoing cost structure.
How so?
It needs specific solutions. They're proprietary derm detox and hydro-infused solutions. You absolutely cannot just use your own serums or toners you already have. The machine won't work with them.
Wait, really? You can't use anything else?
Nope, system exclusive.
Okay, let's unpack that, because that sounds like where the real cost is hiding. The sources we looked at called it a subscription-style expense.
Exactly.
And they said the refills, just the little bottles of liquid, add up to almost $480 a year.
That's right, nearly $500.
Wow, so the refills cost more per year than the actual machine. That feels almost intentional.
Well, putting that number into perspective for you, the listener, that initial $400 device, it quickly becomes almost a $900 commitment in first year alone.
$900 for one skincare device and its supplies.
Understanding that total cost of ownership, that annual figure, is really crucial here. You're not just buying a gadget, you're kind of signing up for their supply chain.
Okay, but let's be fair. Does it actually work? The sources did say it delivers, decent results. Smoother skin, fewer blackheads reported.
Yeah, and that immediate post-treatment glow, it does give you that.
So if the results are decent, is an extra about $40 a month? I mean, not that bad compared to a spa facial, which can be hundreds.
But here's where it gets, really interesting, according to the review. That glow, it fades fast.
Oh,
Yeah, the source material really stressed that unless you use it continuously, meaning you keep buying those specific solutions continuously, the benefits just don't stick around. It demands constant use.
so compliance is key, and compliance costs money every month.
Precisely. And there's more on the practical side, too. It's not just the cost, it's the upkeep.
Like what?
Real users reported maintenance hassles. Apparently, the seals can wear out. Cleaning it is tricky, think, like trying to get tiny tubes perfectly clean.
Okay.
And if parts break, they aren't cheap to replace.
So even the savings the brand might advertise compared to spa treatments, that doesn't really kick in right away.
Not according to the analysis. Those savings, if any, only start showing up after about 2 full years of consistent use. And that's assuming nothing breaks down before then.
2 years. That really shifts the risk onto you, the buyer.
Completely.
So wrapping this up then, what's the verdict on the Shark Facial Pro Glow? It sounds like it's not exactly a scam. It does something.
Correct. It's not a total scam. It delivers some temporary results,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not the miracle device TikTok makes it out to be.
It's more like a decent home tool that locks you into pretty significant ongoing costs. A lifestyle commitment, not just a one-off purchase.
That's the core takeaway. We wanted this deep dive to give you the full picture. You see that $400 price, but you need to understand it really means closer to $900 a year every year you use it.
You're essentially buying into their ecosystem.
Exactly. Which leaves us with a final thought for you, the listener, to chew on. How often do we see a high upfront price and just assume it's a one-time thing? What other popular gadgets, maybe printers with their ink or coffee makers with their pods, might be hiding their true annual costs in these kinds of mandatory proprietary supplies?